Justin here with another shave of the day, and today is going to be a very late Christmas review. So, my Secret Santa sent me this, and this is Big Apps from PAA, and I'm a bit late, so I'm going to get into it. So the scent is pretty straightforward. First off, thank you for giving me, or sending me the Big Apps. I really like the scent. I really like the scent. It's a very, very fresh apple. Don't get the tobacco too much that supposedly is in the mix there, but apple is really what I was looking for, and it brings like 1,500 apples. Anyway, so it is mentholated. Not a big fan of menthol. I have shaved with this once already, and I didn't like the video. It was kind of cut up in a few different parts because of my phone. But long story short, menthol isn't that big of a deal in this one. Not that strong. However, so this is Crown King formula. That's my preferred formula for PAA. The other formula isn't bad by any means, but I just find this one superior in every way. So I don't know why you would choose, if you had a choice, to get the regular if Crown King is an option. That being said, it's not. It's only in Crown King, so it is what it is. This shave, I will also be using the second time use of my stainless steel, aluminum, General, or sorry, geez, stainless steel, the General. So, not really a big difference initially. Okay, it's stainless steel, it's heavier. This thing has knurling on it. And when I mean this thing has knurling on it, I mean, this has got real grip. This is probably the best knurling I've seen on any razor that I've bought. It's got better knurling than the Maggard MR5. It's got better knurling than the Prismatics original handle, which I think is the same thing for the 00C. Obviously, it's got better knurling than the knurlingless. You probably can't see that, but this has no knurling whatsoever. This is the aluminum General. So it's got the best, German 37. It's got the best knurling I've ever seen on any razor. And I'm not saying it's the best, but as far as I've had razors, it's the best. As far as finishing goes, I mean, they say, you know, there will be finishing marks and stuff, but I don't see any finishing marks. I mean, this thing is, as far as my eyes can tell, is flawless. Now, this is the third shave on this blade, the Kai Pro Touch MG. So I do have a backup razor. If this doesn't shave, because this is a lot of growth for even this razor on a fresh blade, so if this doesn't shave well enough, I'm going to switch to my Prismatic. But I'll let you guys know if it's, I mean, you'll probably see me doing multiple passes and getting frustrated. But anyway, of course, I do have my matching aftershave. You can see I've used it quite a bit here. I really like this scent. So, I normally get into a whole spiel about I don't think these are worth 25 bucks. Still don't, is what it is, but I'm not going to harp on it because I didn't buy it. So, it is what it is. Keep that in mind if you're going to buy it. It's a little bit, it's $35 I think for the whole thing. That's my one thing I got against PAA. So, I always say that. Anyway, as always, and if you guys notice, I didn't do a my favorite brush. I've literally really only used like this brush the entire year. I've used a few other brushes like once, and then that was it. There's been no other brush that performs as well as the Bruce from Razor Rock. Okay. Not long. It's more like a semi-cream, like a crope, I guess, actually. No, you don't need to load for that long. No. See, too much water. The first time I shaved with this, it was actually, I was actually pretty sick. So that's why I didn't post this video. I could barely smell. I mean, when I could barely smell, I had to put the thing, I had to put the aftershave up to my nose, and I couldn't even smell it. But I had to shave. I had to go to work, so what are you going to do? So that's why I didn't do that video. Even though I recorded it, it just wasn't that great. So lately, I've been shaving pretty much like once a week, maybe twice a week. And what I've been doing is, since I haven't been doing videos, I put on YouTube, I put on Funimation, I put on a documentary, I put on something I'll watch while I'm shaving, and it's pretty relaxing. And that's really why I haven't done many videos, since A, I don't really have that many new products. I think I bought, in December, I think I got 3 new soaps, including this one that I was given. And I already did the Holy Call one. I think I've done a video for everything I've gotten so far. Except for, I think, one other thing. Don't know what it is. Maybe I just didn't do the one. Well, scent is really just apple. But it is like a 7 easy. So I can tell this is a dry leather. I bloated way too much, to be honest. So what we'll do here is add a drop of water. Okay. Hopefully it's not too dry. So, funny thing, the weight of the handle is literally more weight than this entire razor. So it's a heavy razor. I think it was like 146 grams or something like that. 127. Okay, this cut's fine. Yeah, this cut's fine. These blades are so expensive though. Cheapest I found I think were like $25 for a 15 pack. So, I mean, worst case, I have a pack of professional ones, but I like the Pro Guards. Yeah, never have a problem with the performance of this soap. There we go. Yeah, the spots where I added more water definitely got a lot slicker. So, what should we talk about today? I guess in my life, nothing too serious happened. I still work in the same IT job. I still got the same puppy. It's like 11 o'clock, so she's sleeping. Or should be. She went through her first heat about a month ago. She's humping one of our pillows now. She's got like this one pillow she doesn't stop messing with. So don't use that pillow anymore. That's her pillow. Outside of that, nothing really. I guess shout out to my dog people who raw feed. I got into that lately. I mean, I say lately, but I mean like a month after we got her, so like 4 months ago. She's like 6-7 months now. Shaving wise, haven't really done much. I'm not really putting any weight on this razor either. Shaving wise, last purchase was the General in stainless steel. Before that, I think it was Holy Call. You know, I really like the weight of this razor. It just feels more substantial. I don't go with the whole... I mean, I still use force pressure, but I don't go with the whole it makes the razor more aggressive or anything like that. It just feels more, like, real. And don't get me wrong, I like aluminum razors. They're cheap. They're just as effective. It's not like this is any more... It's really the exact same shape. So it's not more or less aggressive. I don't see any, like... machine mark. I think I see it right here on the head, but I mean, that's so small. Yeah. Alright, good first pass. Yeah, one thing I don't like about the guard razors, and I normally don't have to do this, but like I said, it's been a while. Or this is the third shave, I mean. But the hair, it has guards, obviously, right? So the hair gets trapped under them. And I normally wouldn't do this, but I've shaved, or I haven't shaved for quite a while. So it's a lot of hair that's trapped under there. So I wouldn't say get a guard if you have if you don't have sensitive skin, you don't really need the guard, but definitely if you have a thick beard, I wouldn't get the guard. Alright. Yeah, I'm not feeling the menthol at all. So, whether that's a downside or upside for you, because the scent only comes in one variation. Outside of that, shaving-wise, I haven't been participating in active discussions too much. Actually, more so on razor and brushes political stuff. Random shout out to Reddit for, as always, showing great appreciation for our artisans. Like Douglas Smythe, they love the guy. I mean, let me tell you about it. If you go on Reddit and talk about Douglas or PAA, you'll get all the help you need. Any questions they can answer. They hate him. So yeah, don't really have a ton going on. Menthol's there. See, I can't grip now. So, scent-wise, I'd rate this definitely at a 7.5. Or if I had to stick with whole numbers, I'd go 7. But I don't, because it's my channel. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. When you can't get a grip, rub some alum on your fingers, and then go like that. Okay. Okay. Third pass. The only catch is obviously that one spot now is super grippy as opposed to the rest of it. So I'll have to take care of. Other than that, I haven't seen a lot of the old guard in regards to shave YouTubers doing stuff. I don't think I'm subbed to him, but I haven't seen a lot of like David Gonzalez as far as like posting on Facebook. I know there's been a few people who have done renames of their account. Nick Shaves, I haven't seen much of him lately. I know I'm subbed to him. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more, not YouTube Live, Facebook Live videos, which are great, but I just like YouTube as a platform more. Alright, so it looks like I won't need that razor as a backup. As far as the performance, I'm used to how good Crown King is, so I don't want to say it's not amazing. It's a really good base. How does it compare to some of the ones I mentioned in my top 5 video outside of Crown King, of course? I put it behind Big Easy Soaps. But its ease of use really puts it at the top. I almost never have trouble with this base. Now, it may not be the absolute densest or the absolute slickest, but it works, man. It always works. And really, what I look for in a soap isn't like amazing performance. I'm not that bad of a shaper, and I'm fairly bad, but I'm not that bad of a shaper where I need a crutch to be like the absolute slickest as snot, densest as snow, or whatever, I guess. I just need to have a really strong scent with a base that doesn't irritate my skin, and it needs to be, you know, somewhat good. And that's really all I want. I need it to be workable with. Or I need to be able to work with it, I guess. Clean up. So yeah. Now, there's post-shave, and there's buzzwords, and there's stuff that, you know, I'm not saying well, a lot of the stuff is a buzzword, but I can't say anything bad about the soap. I certainly can't say anything bad about the soap. It's a great soap. But as I've gotten into shaving more and I learned more how to shave properly, I learned it's less about the soap and more about technique. And I just got something in my mouth. But it's less about the soap and more about technique. And once you've got the technique at least somewhat down, it's all about the scent. Because do I really notice a big difference in shave quality compared to Sterling? That's $12. No. Scent, though, is a lot different. It wasn't feeling smooth to me. Alright. Do we need to do it here? Yeah, we do. Still need plenty here. Probably should have done a 5-pass shave, I guess. Yeah. I don't have much news because I haven't really been like a part of the... I've been keeping track of stuff, to be fair. Okay. That's fine. We can get right here. Still cutting. Alright. I think we're pretty much good. Right here. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so yeah, I'll wash up and we'll get to the aftershave. I don't know how much, what's it called? Menthol Douglas put in that, but it is the perfect amount. It was a little bit cooling, but not like ice cold, and I didn't feel it after I wiped off. It's just sort of smooth and cool. I did wash my face with hot water as well, so it's not like I was using cold water. God, it's like 20 degrees outside. I'm not turning on the cold water. So, two things I'm going to mention. Was that a cube in the back? Oh, that's clever. There's a cube in the back of this picture. Okay, so, two things. A, there's a cube in the back of this picture. I am pretty sure the cube came out before this soap did, but in any case, A, waterproof labels, truly waterproof labels, a must-have in all your labels. It makes the world of difference. It is, I don't know how much it is, to be fair, I don't know how much waterproof labels cost. It's great though. For the consumer, great. They always stay clean. And how often are you not going to get water on your label when you're shaving around water? So, waterproof labels, big thumbs up. Again, waterproof labels. Alright, so ingredients for the splash. This is a little bit different than the regular one. Alcohol, cucumber hydrosol, essential oil fragrance, hedonin, on the hedonin thing, glycerin, seaweed extract, aloe, carrot seed extract, and alum. So a little bit different. What I did notice is, even though this says, and you probably can't see it, but yeah, mentholated, there's no menthol listed in the ingredients. This has menthol in it though. Like I said, I've used it before. I didn't put aloe on my face before for maximum burn. Let's see. Well, I wouldn't say this smells anything like authentic apple. It's more like a candy apple smell, especially in the splash, but also on the soap. It's still an apple smell. It's unmistakably green apple, but it's more like what you would think a candy green apple would smell like, or if you, I guess, like a Jolly Rancher. Reminds me of like Jolly Rancher green apple with the smell. This is one of the few soaps that I actually really want to eat, and I know it's a weird thing to say, but it's like this and one other soap. Oh, the coffee soap. What's it called? Cafe au lait. I really want to eat that one, and I really want to eat this one. I won't, obviously, but really good. You can feel the menthol in this, especially after you shave, but if you were to use this, for instance, oh yeah, especially on that second application, but if you were to use this, for example, as a, actual cologne and don't want to shave, I doubt you'd feel it for more than like 5 minutes, maybe. As always, the performance of all their products are really outstanding. I don't want to toot his horn too much, but there's the menthol burn. Okay, so I'm working on borrowed time now. Really good shave. It was actually really smooth. This razor actually did a really good job. Not the razor itself, but the blade is what I should say. I love the knurling on this. I don't know why they didn't have knurling on the other one, but I love the knurling on this. So get this if you like single edge razors that are mildly affordable. $70. Stainless steel though. How many stainless steel single edge razors are under $100? I don't think there are any except for this one. Maybe there's one at like $99 or something like that. Yeah, I think there's one at $99, but that's $1 from 100. So come on, $70. Whew, that menthol. Okay, so all right, guys. My name's Justin. This has been a shave of the 12 a.m. ish. And it's good to be back. It's nice to do some shave videos. I'll try to do them more often. I don't really have anything you guys haven't seen, so if you guys want me to actually do replay, I think I've asked this a few times and no one's replied, but if you guys want me to do shaves that I've already done, or rather soaps that I've already done, tell me which ones. But basically, if this works, see the rack there? I've shaved with all of those, and I've got some out of the drawer and stuff like that. So if there's any of those that you want me to shave with, let me know and I'll do another video of that. Otherwise, as I get a new soap or a new product, I'll do a shave with that. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna play some Destiny. I'll see you later.